It's really exciting, and like you said, the fact that your peers are voting for you, that they acknowledge the hard work you put in, is just a great feeling. And to me, it's a team award. It's a symbol of my staff, my assistant coaches working their butts off, and then of course you don't win these awards without great players, and I have great players. What's made it special is the senior leadership. I have 4 seniors who, from the get-go, have been all in on this team. My 2 captains, Orlando Manat and Sean Miller, they're like coaches on the floor, and it just each and every day we're out there working and competing like crazy, even in practice, and it's just been a special year.
My reaction to winning Player of the Year is just humbling, surprising, appreciative of just being named even one of the best players in the conference, let alone the best. But my focus is on more team victories and winning the championship this year. I haven't got one yet. Being named a 3rd-team All-American last year, it kind of put in perspective that teams are going to focus and try to key in more on me, so I just had to change little parts of my game up and talk to my teammates and let them know they got to be a lot more involved offensively and defensively so we can get out in transition and get easier buckets this year.
Okay. So Lehman won the regular season championship this year. What made you guys so good?
Determination, the will to be a team. When things don't go right, we find it within ourselves to regroup and come together in the family atmosphere that we preach. We let that carry over to the floor and off the floor, and I think that's what shows in our record.
My whole life I've never been the most athletic player, so just in terms of development of my game, I really put an emphasis on my footwork and my skill building and things of that nature, just to give me a little edge over the competition.
So tell us about your 50-point game this year against a very good team in Baruch. What made that happen?
Going into the game, I was just feeling really good about it. I was feeling loose. My teammates were, finding me in the right spots, and everything was just going in. As a player, sometimes you just have those nights where you just can't miss.
So you were a one-time Division I player at Bryant. How did your past experiences shape you into having this huge senior year?
Players go over a 4-year career, and just all the things that happen in terms of on and off the court, just kind of help you to grow as a person and a player. So
how has last year's double overtime loss in the championship game motivated you and your team this season?
Last year's double overtime, it was really tough for us in that game. As you could see, they hit a buzzer beater on us to go into overtime, but it motivated us this year to be better, and we'll be back in the chip to win a championship for Brooklyn College.
So you've increased your scoring average over 6 points in this is your final year. What did you focus on to make this your best year?
Just to make my team better, do everything more. So as you can see, as last year we lost in the championship, so I had to pick up everything a little more. That's it. Just make it to the championship this year and win.
Rookie of the year, what helped you be immediately successful adjusting to college basketball?
It was just the upperclassmen of John Jay. They helped me progress, and they matured me and pushed me to be a better player.
So you're only Rookie of the Year. What are your expectations for these next couple years moving forward?
I want to win the championship next year. I want to be first team or second team, and either Player of the Year.